Offering substance abuse and mental health services has officially opened its doors here in the Pioneer Valley.
Western Mass News reporter Samantha Galicki stopped by the facility and has more on Balance Recovery Center's unique approach to treatment.
The ribbons are cut. Yay! And the doors are open. Balance Recovery Center in East Longmeadow will be tackling the mental health and substance abuse crisis one patient at a time. But Dr. Christina Hallett believes it's the holistic approach that changes the game.
And by holistic, what I mean is that we are truly treating mind, body, soul. In addition to the standard individual and group therapy, there's family support. We also offer yoga, Reiki, sound healing, nature therapy, animal-assisted therapy, nutrition, everything that hits one of those different areas of our lives that we all need to be truly whole and balanced.
Mental health struggles and substance abuse problems are no stranger to Massachusetts. According to the Bay State, for every year between 2016 and 2022, there were over 2,000 opioid overdose-related deaths. 98% of them happened within a 30-minute drive of a treatment center. And it gets even harder to save a life in the rural parts of our region. The state says there are no opioid treatment centers within a 30-minute drive of the western parts of Hamden, Hampshire, and Franklin counties. And that's a problem Balanced is ready to tackle.
It's not always everything that we want in Western Mass. And so we got together and said, what about us?
According to the Massachusetts Association for Mental Health, 48% of people aged 14 to 24 reported feeling sad or hopeless in 2020.
What if we did this? What if we brought something new and different here that's really state-of-the-art, that's taking the best of what we know clinically and then applying it in this individualized, trauma-informed, person-centered way?
Balance Recovery Center also offers services for first responders, college and university students, and they're working towards a program for local veterans to receive individualized care. Reporting in studio, Samantha Galicki, Western Mass News.
Coming up.